What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you the Enya inspired guitar and why I think that this is a working man's guitar. So what sets this guitar different from the other guitars out there? Well, you see, this is a guitar made out of complete carbon fiber, so no wood involved. And there's also like an app to control the sound on it, and then the sound comes from the speaker right here, and it sounds like it's in the room. You'd think it would sound like it's behind you, but it's really well made. You can also plug it in and make it sound awesome, and it has a tremolo too. It's pretty fucking cool. Check this out. So, also I wanted to show you how it sounds like. This is it plugged in, by the way. So I'm gonna be taking this guitar out on the road with me, doing some Uber Eats, making some money with it, and also playing some guitar and show you my experiences, the pros and the cons of this guitar. Let's go. What's up, guys? I just did a little bit of Uber, so now we're gonna go over, just in my car like I would be, trying to make some money, just what the high gain sounds like. Watch him become a god. So this is what the chug sounds like. This is what the gent sounds like. Sounds pretty good. Here's how the tap sounds like. The tap sounds like. They do like. Pretty good for a wireless guitar. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, no, it sounds really good for the high gain. Let's move on to the next setting. So this is the distortion channel. I guess it's just like less high gain. Yeah, I'm digging it. Nice. Moving on to the next setting. All right, we made it to the overdrive section. So let's see how this one sounds like. I can dig it. All right, guys, so we made it to the final preset, and it's the clean section. So we're gonna hear what it sounds like. We're gonna move the pickup one up there, and let's play some like Polyphia or something. Hear how that sounds, Yeah, I could dig it. Honestly, for a travel guitar, I don't think you can really beat this thing, man. It's just so, I don't know, so guitar for so cheap. I love it, man. I mean, the only drawback I would say is I wish the tone was better. I mean, it does get the job done. Like, I can get... I don't know, it just feels flubby to me. It doesn't sound like... Like, if there was, like, a way I can have, like, a neural DSP or a Helix native, I don't know, some type of collaboration where the app had these things, this would be the perfect guitar. But, I mean, for what it has, I can't really complain, man. This thing, it's pretty baller. It's pretty baller. I mean, like, and it's carbon fiber. I could just throw this in the back of my car and not have to really think about anything. That is pretty sick. I mean, for someone who just wants to always play and have a guitar like me, I'm always scratching for ideas, whether it's artistically, entertainment-wise, or if you ever just think of a song and you're like, man, how do you play that riff? And you just kind of want to learn it just on the spot. I just feel like this guitar is so versatile. I can see a guy with a CDL license or a guy doing Uber Eats like me right now who's just parked for a second and he wants to just get some jams in. I think that is the purpose for this guitar. In the studio, I just feel like there are better options. I played on this guitar in the studio, but it's just, I don't know, in comparison to my Strandberg or my Ibanez or just any other guitar in my arsenal that's an actual guitar, I just feel like it's more appropriate. For a guy who's just always on the move, never really home, got 12-hour shifts or security guard or something, and you just want to jam, I could see this being the guitar for you. But in a sense of like a studio, this is a professional guitar. I've seen people even do gigs with this thing. So it's not like I'm going to say this is not a professional guitar. But I will say that I think there are more appropriate guitars for those scenarios. I think that this is a practice instrument, a travel instrument, you know, potentially a studio instrument if there are no other instruments available. I've been in times where there are guitars that are worse set up or in worse condition than this guitar, and I would rather this guitar. So I'm not going to say like, oh, every guitar that's made out of wood, quote unquote, is better than, you know, this guitar. But yeah, I mean, I think that are my thoughts on the Enya Inspire. It's a great guitar for practice and for travel. You know, I was able to make some money today. I made about 40-50 bucks on it, and I was able to, you know, to just really keep my chops up, you know, also just have a good time, you know, play guitar, and also, you know, be able to express myself in a way I otherwise wouldn't have without this guitar. So I think that, you know, if this guitar suits you, then hopefully the things I said, you know, hope align that. And if it doesn't, then I hope that this video also aligns that. My name is Johnny, and I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.